How's it going, guys? My name is SpaceSebi and we're playing Battlefield 3 today with the brand new Scavenger mode. Alright, actually it's not brand new and I just got knifed. Well, this is the game mode Scavenger, which is new because it's only available in the Battlefield 3 Aftermath add-on. The thing that's earthquake themed. Really like it because it's a lot more dirty, it's dirtier and than the original game, and doesn't look as clean, doesn't look as just... I think it shows that war isn't just all shiny guns and stuff. So yeah, what this game mode is about is that you start with a handgun, and throughout the map there are different guns, different types of guns as well, such as sniper rifles, shotguns. You can see shotguns, long-range weapons. Let's just casually see if I can get my PC to work again. Yeah. Here you can see another shotgun, the Dow 12, or the M5K, which is one of my favorite guns. And also what is featured in this game mode is the crossbow. Very awesome weapon. It is a one-hit kill weapon in case you get to hit somebody in the face like this. Old school tag. Now, that's nice. Obviously didn't get that one before because it's a dog tag. But I'm just gonna carry this thing with me and try to shoot more people with it because it looks very stylish. And also there are a lot of checkpoints, so this basically is called a Scavenger, but it is Conquest with a small addition, with a small add-on. And I start to like this gun. Never had a single kill with this thing before. Alright, maybe that's not quite true, but I was really bad with this weapon. I'll try to get that more often. And yeah, the game is very dynamic. You could almost say, I know I will probably get a lot of hate for this, but it's probably almost Call of Duty dynamic. So you have random spawn points, just like Team Deathmatch. The tactical aspect of Battlefield was completely taken out, and the only thing that was put in was, well, random spawn points, a lot of maps with a lot of corners, a lot of edges, very edgy. Very good for grenades if you got any, obviously. And it is really very fun to play because of this new addition. And it also encourages you, well, it actually forces you to try out new guns that you would not have used otherwise. For example, a shotgun. Who would use shotguns in times of the largest maps of Battlefield? And also just casual other guns that you usually would not use, like the MP7 or something, that because it's just not usable. But here it's about surviving. It's about getting what you have and using what you have and using what you get, obviously. So yeah. And guns are separate into different levels, and the levels, I'm not sure if I figured this out correctly, but if I figured it out correctly, the levels just indicate the amount of attachments that are on the guns. Doesn't mean the gun is bad if it's a level 1, just means it doesn't have laser and stuff. And so yeah, so you might want to go for level 3 guns. However, don't panic if you only get a level 1 gun. And also, use a secondary gun that you like. I myself personally do like the G18 and G18 suppressed, but I'm currently using the M1911, first because I can, and second because it's an awesome gun on long range or medium range. And you don't get pistols that have a lot of medium or long range hitting skills combined with a moderate fire rate. So this is what I'm trying to achieve by playing with this gun. I'm just gonna casually camp here and wait until somebody sticks their head out. Because fortunately I got a gun with 100 bullets in a magazine, which is probably a machine gun, obviously. And I'm trying to get a kill or two. And hope I'm not getting killed before I did so. I only got 12 bullets left, just noted that. Probably won't help me out in this sticky situation. So I will just rely on the good old M1911. Have you ever noticed how nicely the reload animations are done? I really love them, could watch them all day. Well, obviously if you play this game you watch the reload animations a lot because there are a lot of rapid fire guns, especially in this game mode. And it is not really, it's actually a very common thing to use guns, like to put a whole ammo clip into the wall just because you try to hit somebody. If you have my playstyle, of course. If you're a super pro, you obviously don't hit the wall. And what's also very interesting is that resource management is not only important for yourself because you got less bullets than usual, but also you have to think about your team. Because if you run through a corridor and you take all the guns that are lying around, what are your teammates going to shoot with? Their pistol? Well, good luck if the other guys do that differently. So you might need to, like, if you see a gun on the ground and it's your favorite gun and you already got a primary weapon, you should think twice. Do I really want this gun? Do I really want to use this? Do I really have to use it now? Or might I be able to leave it to a companion that only has a pistol? Just respawn on me. This thing. And also, I'm actually quite sad. I got killed before because I found the M98B there, which is my favorite sniper rifle and has some really cool add-ons on this map because usually it has stuff like times 4 zoom scope and laser and straight pull bolt, and these really allow you to use it even in close quarters. Also, I'm talking about real close quarters here and not about the add-on. What is one really bad thing is that, unlike in the close quarters add-on, you cannot revive because you do not have any tools. You cannot revive, obviously, then you cannot use C4, you cannot use mines, you can only use what's laying around. One good alternative would have been to put in a defibrillator, like a revive thingy that you can use, that you can pick up from the ground to revive people, or maybe ammo crates or C4, just as other weapons. However, this was not implemented by EA/DICE, but they still came up with quite a nice game mode with a lot of new maps that you can not only play in Scavenger but also in regular conquest mode, and they are really fun to play. This is the gun I was actually aiming for. Pun of the day. Aiming for. Yeah, because this is a shooter game. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain puns right there. You can see a lot of level 100 guys around, Colonel 100. Great respect for these people. Don't know where they take all the time from. I wouldn't have the time for that. And also, I tend to have a Call of Duty-ish playstyle after recent rounds of Black Ops 2, because I really noticed that you start just running around more and that you try to run into other people more often. Whilst my Battlefield playstyle, my original playstyle was not that fast. I was laying around a lot, but I guess this is also influenced by the game mode itself, because you're always in the search for a good gun, for your favorite gun maybe, in case it's even around, and you try to make the best out of your situation, and if your situation isn't the best, you just try to change your situation, obviously. And thus, I'm just hiding in a dead body, trying to gain some points right there. Also, gaining points is a very interesting thing. It shouldn't be about gaining points, it should be about playing the objective, because your main target should not be to get a lot of points, but to win the game for the team, to have a good feeling. Because if you just play the game regularly, and you do what you're told to do, then that's fine. And nothing's better than if your team is happy with having you as a teammate. And also has a lot of stuff to do with tactics and stuff, but also don't be happy if you get rewarded with a lot of kill streaks or something. We don't have kill streaks in Battlefield, that's a bad example right there. But don't get mad if you don't have a lot of points. Be happy about that you played like you played, and that you might have helped people out of a sticky situation, even if you died, even if your kill death ratio is below, I don't know, if it's below 0.1. That's not the point of the game. Point of the game is, well, obviously playing the game. And I always feel really great if I manage to get people out of a sticky situation, to help them in. Yes, please. Thank you. Helping them out. So it would be totally okay if I didn't get a single point for a kill, and if I wouldn't even level up with killing people. Well, obviously I wouldn't be able to get all the fancy guns that I already have, but that doesn't make it less a thing to achieve. If you win the game and you had fun, that is what it's all about. So also, don't be unfriendly to noobs. I'm just saying, we've all been a noob, and we might be a noob again, because we tend to play other games and we tend to come back to other games, just like I am. Wouldn't consider my pro at any level, but that's not what the game is all about, guys. Or as I prefer to say, chill, it's just a game. Thus, I don't even have a problem when I die a lot. My kill death ratio probably isn't even that good. Well, it's over 1, so I'm good. Even if I would play for my kill death ratio, I'm actually not that good. In case any of you guys want to play with me, by the way, feel free to add me on Origin or whatever that thing is called. Oh well, it's probably Battlelog. So it's just SpaceSebi, just like you just saw. In case you do, in case you wanna own me and, I don't know, upload a video of it, like non-famous YouTuber shot in the face in Battlefield 3, then I'm totally cool with that. Just, I'll probably accept your friend request. That's actually I'm very certain I will. And also, playing different games in recent times has taught me valuable skills, such as you might want to hope for help and you might not get it, and don't be all sad when you don't get it because you cannot expect it. Otherwise, be happy if you get help from your teammates, because then the game is played how it's meant to be played. Then team play is right on the spot. Then you have the fun you're supposed to have. I could die 10 times in a row, and if there's somebody reviving me once, I'm happy. I'm happy because I see there are other people playing the game like it's meant to play. If a medic endangers himself, if he endangers his kill-death ratio, if you will, then that's a sign to me that he knows what the game is all about. And I'd really love to honor this stuff. Like, if I could give any kind of points to these people, I don't know, karma points or something, or points of happiness, who knows, I'd totally give them some. And I really appreciate this playstyle. So, that's, by the way, also the same thing with metagaming achievements and gamerscore. Microsoft on their homepage, they actually say that gamerscore is supposed to give you bragging rights. So yeah, they actually encourage you to brag. However, I think we all agree that bragging is nothing you can actually be proud of. If you do it, because, well, if you're awesome, people will notice it. And if you aren't, then you shouldn't pretend like you're awesome. And also, I always wanted to try this out. It's a very cool move, very ninja style right there. And I find this good fun, and also I'm playing on server with I guess that's more tickets than usual. Still is very fun because it's fast-paced action, and you never have passages where you're just being pushed down or something. That's basically just not in the game, because the maps are big, and compared to the amount of players that are in one game, you're totally fine with like being able to run around, being able to evade enemies if you try to, and also being able to encounter enemies if you try to. I was actually just going to pick up that gun, but then figured that there might be other people using it, because I understood the game. So let's just casually run up here and give these people some presents, because everybody loves presents, right? Everybody does. In case you don't love presents, you still love free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff because obviously it's free. And I even got a medal. Also, I know this is a AAA title and people don't need my praise, but I really think that the guys at the graphics department over there did a real nice job with all the ribbons and stuff, and I can really look at them longer than I actually expected. Like, it's very unobtrusive, even though it's like all high numbers and cool sounds and stuff. But yeah, I guess this round is coming to an end slowly. Not even slowly. 12 tickets left, 11, 10, and yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, then be sure not to subscribe, because you obviously don't want to. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and that you'll check back soon for more gameplays of this game and maybe other games as well. So yeah, let's just casually see how many points I got. But remember, guys, it's not about the points. It's all about the game, and yes, I'm citing Video Game High School right there. Let's just casually skip this. And skip this, and look. Well, 20,295. I guess that's okay. Alright, so, peace out, guys. See you.